Now to the violent weekend in St. Louis. 6 people have died. At least 15 others were injured since Friday. Police tell 5 on Your Side officers responded to more than 600 calls citywide in a 12-hour period beginning Saturday afternoon. 173 of those were in downtown alone. Tonight, we have team coverage on this weekend's crime. 5 on Your Side's Robert Townsend learned more about the young victims in a deadly shooting in the Hyde Park neighborhood.
But first, our Laura Barczewski spent the day pressing leaders across the region for solutions. Laura.
Mike and Ann, leaders in the city and beyond say the rampant crime in St. Louis is affecting the entire region, and they propose some immediate and long-term solutions. Frustrating, tragic, and disheartening are just a few of the words people use to describe a violent and disorderly weekend in downtown St. Louis.
Government's first function is to protect its citizens and keep them safe. And when our governments are not doing that, something needs to be done, and it needs to be done now.
Resident and chair of Citizens for a Greater Downtown, Les Sturman, says they have proposed several solutions, including some that could make a difference right away.
I think there needs to be a blitz of law enforcement, for some period of time to get the traffic lawlessness under control. I think right away we know which landlords are a problem. The city needs to get on their case immediately and put a stop to this. Greater St. Louis Inc. CEO Jason Hall said in a statement they're working on a regional strategy to address crime, starting with a regional crime summit to bring leaders and organizations together. Area mayors and county executives, including Wildwood Mayor Jim Bolin, agree with that sentiment and pushed for a 6-point plan just weeks ago. Their plan called on Missouri legislators to first combine the St. Louis County and city prosecuting offices.
And so by combining those two offices, you gain economies of scale. You also have the ability, with respect to city residents, for example, to have speedier trials.
They also asked for higher penalties connected to fentanyl deaths, car thefts, and a reassessment of the juvenile system.
We would see an immediate effect in terms of being able to hold juveniles if their parents can't pick them up, as opposed to, when they commit a crime at the behest of, someone doing a drug deal, because they know that juveniles will be let go immediately. That will no longer happen.
St. Louis police say they did have an increased presence downtown this weekend, despite claims disputing that, and will continue to increase their patrols on the weekends.
We have to create a large presence, and hopefully people will that will deter people from coming downtown or anywhere else in the city carrying weapons.
Mayor Bolin says they haven't heard from anyone from the city about their 6-point plan. And when I reached out to the Mayor Jones's office today, they said she was unavailable and referred to a statement they sent out yesterday. Reporting live from downtown St. Louis, Laura Barczewski, 5 on Your Side.